The election outcomes were clear and Trump didn't help the candidates any. In Virginia, Governor Abigail Spanberger, Democrat, defeated Winsome Earl Sears, Republican. For Lieutenant Governor, Ghazala Hashmi, Democrat, won the race. For Attorney General, Jay Jones, Democrat, won. Yes, Jay Jones won. It all turned blue. For the Virginia House of Delegates, all 100 seats were up. Final tallies are still coming in. Mikey Sherrill, Democrat, has been elected governor of the state of New Jersey, defeating Jack Ciattarelli, Republican. According to one source, Sherrill received approximately 56.5% of the vote versus Ciattarelli's approximately 42.9%. Ecclesiastes chapter 10 verses 16 to 17. Woe to thee, O land, when thy king is a child, and thy princes eat in the morning. Blessed art thou, O land, when thy king is the son of nobles, and thy princes eat in due season, for strength, and not for drunkenness. A total blue wave, but what does it really matter? Obama campaigned for the Democrats. What changes will come because of it?
You know, a lot of people have asked me lately whether I'm surprised by the direction the country's taking. And even though I am the hope and change guy, I try to be honest with them. So I say, yes, there are things I am worried about. I am worried about how quickly basic democratic rules and norms have been weakened. I'm worried about how willing Republicans in Congress have been to surrender their role as members of a co-equal branch of government, refusing to buck the president even when they know he's out of line. Even when a lot of them will privately admit that power is being abused in ways that will hurt their constituents and hurt the country.
Did Trump campaign or endorse any of the candidates? Reports show that Trump did not hold any in-person rallies in Virginia for the 2025 statewide races, governor, lieutenant governor, attorney general, unlike his usual campaign style, too busy playing golf? Designing a ballroom? A specific article notes that statewide GOP nominees, for governor, lieutenant governor, attorney general, were absent from one of Trump's tele-rally events. While the Republican ticket was active, the lack of a physical Trump presence suggests he kept his distance from these races. Ephesians chapter 5 verses 15 to 16. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil. In Pennsylvania, there was no credible mention of Trump or a major national Republican figure engaging in visible, public campaign events in the 2025 Pennsylvania judicial retention elections. The focus in PA was more on retention of justices for the state Supreme Court and other courts. Luke chapter 12 verses 42 to 44. Who then is that faithful and wise steward, whom his Lord shall make ruler over his household? Blessed is that servant, whom his Lord when he cometh shall find so doing. He didn't help them but found plenty of time for golf. Here's what is clear. According to public tracking, as of late May 2025, Trump had already taken 27 golf outings this year. Media reports note his weekend getaways to golf properties in June, August, September, October included multiple appearances. But none of the sources break down a precise number specifically from June through November. Proverbs chapter 29 verse 4. The king by judgment establisheth the land, but he that receiveth gifts overthroweth it. What these election results show? A clear rebuke of the MAGA, Trump attitude in the state. Democrats swept the statewide offices in Virginia, signaling voter fatigue with Trump-style messaging. The GOP nominee leaned hard into the Trump-adjacent playbook, culture wars, education fights, identity politics. It failed. It was not a win. But what does it matter to Trump? The Trumps have increased their net worth from about $2.9 billion since January 2025, largely driven by crypto holdings e.g., meme coins and the company World Liberty Financial. And who did Trump pardon? On October 23, 2025 to Changpeng Zhao, CZ, the founder of the cryptocurrency exchange Binance. He pleaded guilty to failing to maintain an effective anti-money laundering program, paid a $50 million fine, and served around 4 months in prison. There is overlap between CZ, Binance and WLF, Trump family crypto ventures. The investment flows and business talks suggest more than mere coincidence. The pardon of CZ by Trump adds a political regulatory dimension. Other sources estimate the family already hauling in more than $2.1 billion United States dollars in the first 112 days of 2025. Specifically for Donald Trump himself, some estimates suggest he has added at least $620 million United States dollars in his fortune from crypto alone in the recent months. Amos chapter 6 verses 1, 4-6, Woe to them that are at ease in Zion, that lie upon beds of ivory, and stretch themselves upon their couches, but they are not grieved for the affliction of Joseph. Weakness in suburban, mixed districts where Trump's influence is either dampening or backfiring. Key suburbs flipped or moved toward Democrats, even in districts Trump had performed well in previously. That suggests that the base energize strategy that Trump historically used may not translate in a lower key state contest when the broader electorate is focused on cost of living, competency, and everyday issues. Trump did not heavily campaign in Virginia, and he apparently did not back the ticket in a way that signaled deep investment. This suggests either a strategic decision, avoid risk, or a recognition that the campaign might hurt more than help. Ezekiel chapter 34 verses 2-3. Woe be to the shepherds, ye eat the fat, and ye clothe you with the wool, but ye feed not the flock. Subscribe.